Good morning students. I am SK Tiwari and today I am going to teach you class 6 mathematics. Before I start to chapter, I want to convey some message that you should have to follow the guidelines which has been issued by MHA GOI Government of India, and I think you are continuing your study through online teaching mode with the help of my YouTube channel Tiwari Online Classes. So be continue and go ahead, do the questions. In connections, just I am going to teach you today chapter 5, understanding elementary shape. Yes, students, it is very clear that this shape is known to you by the 2-3 previous classes, and I think several parts you have completed. This elementary shape, it started from the point, line segment, rays, which already we have discussed in chapter 3. Now we will study about the angle, the inclination between two line segments. That is, this angle, we can say that suppose there are two line segments, you can name down AB or AC. This is the vertex. So this AOB, this inclination is called angle. Now question is that how this angle can be classified. This angle can be classified into different groups. In classifications, we can classify as acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, and after that we can also classify it into the reflex angle and complete angle. Its value will be less than 90, its value will be equal to 90, its value will be more than 90, and it will be, that is it is 90, and this is more than 90 and less than 180. This is obtuse. So obtuse is more than 90 and less than 180, while straight is 180. After that we will also study about the triangles, different types of the triangles, quadrilaterals, its elementary parts, and at last 3D shapes. So these are the TLO, target learning outcomes of this chapter. First is angle, classification of angles, triangle, quadrilateral, and 3D shapes. One by one we will study about this one. So first let us start the angles. Angle, two line segment, that is AO and OB, meet at a point O, so this is called angle. It can be denoted by either AOB or we can write BOA. In any way, that is, both way is correct, any way you can adopt. Next is the types of classification of the angles. So first is acute angle, and this acute angle, its value is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degree. So acute angle are those angles whose measurement is more than 0 and less than 90 degree. Now next angle is right angle. It is very clear, its value is exact 90 degree. And third one is obtuse angle. Its value is more than 90 and less than 180 degree. Fourth is a straight angle. Its value is exactly 180 degree. Fifth is reflex angle. More than 180 and less than 360. This is called reflex angle. And last, we will study about the last angle, which is called complete angle. Its value is 360 degree. Now you think about the angle formation in turning position. Suppose anybody is here. Before I start, I want to discuss about the clock. Have you seen the clock? All of you obviously seen. So there are the two types of the needle. One is the hour hand and another is the minute hand. This is hour hand, which length is shorter, and minute hand is longer. So can you tell that this direction, this is called clockwise. This is clockwise direction, and in clockwise direction, in every movement you can see that this angle is 90. If it is comes here, it is a straight angle. After that, obviously this angle, this is reflex, and that will be completed, that is both will be here. So these are the movement in clockwise directions. In anti-clockwise, same thing will be repeated, and very easily we can say that if we think about the directions, these are the directions, and in directions you can see if it is east, west, north and south, every turn will be 90. So these are the making the angle with the turning. Next we will think about the triangles. Three line segment joined to each other, the figure is formed and called as the triangle. It has three line segments and three angles. So there are 6 elements or the component or the parts of the triangles. We can classify different types of the triangles, like if the all sides are equal, all 3 sides are equal to each other, this is called equilateral. If 2 sides are equal to each other, this is isosceles triangle classification. And we was classified the following, that first is the equilateral, second isosceles triangle, and third is scalene triangle. That means all sides are equal to each other, 2 sides are equal while third one not equal, and all these sides are not equal to each other, that is scalene triangle. Not any sides will be equal in this, that is all 3 sides will be different length. Now you think about the quadrilaterals. If we think about quadrilaterals, that is 4 sides, and in any figure you can draw, it has 4 sides. Name down A, B, C, D. So A, B, B, C, C, D and D, there are the 4 sides, while angle, 4 angles, angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. So 8 parts in this quadrilaterals have, and these 8 parts or 8 components have played the vital role for its properties. So one by one we will see. First of all, you see that if all angles are 90 degree and this AB and CD, this AD and BC are equal, this is called rectangle. If all sides are equal to each other, this is called a square. If the opposite sides, one pair of opposite sides are parallel and none of the sides are equal, this is called trapezium. While if the opposite sides are parallel and equal, this is called parallelogram. So very easily we can identify and we can see the different types of the quadrilaterals. At last we will see about the 3D figures. In 3D figures, in general life situations, you are seeing the cube, cuboid, like prism, cylinder, cone, a sphere, so these are the figures which are 3D figures. These all are the 3D shapes. Students, I think this video is very useful and helpful to you, and if you can see that this is very useful, this is helpful to you, Please subscribe the channel and like the videos and share the ideas and views. Thank you.